And go, guys. Today we're going to be making turkey ham. So you'll be starting to see some cooking segments on this channel, guys. So it's more than just gardening. We have to start utilizing the things that we have. But today we're going to be cooking a turkey ham, some fried green beans, and maybe some rice or something like that. I'm not sure about the starch, but I know it's going to be basically about my turkey ham. All right, guys? So first ingredient you're going to need, and this is a decent watts. So it was scored, but I cut it down some more so it'd be easier to get your slices, okay? But it's not so cut down so much that it's at the bottom, okay? Just enough at the bottom, leave it at the bottom so it can sit nicely, all right? So this is a decent watts turkey ham. I get this from my local butcher. I'm going to be using some yellow mustard today. You can use any kind of mustard you want. I'm just going to use the regular mustard, what I have on hand. I'm also going to be using some of this apple cider vinegar. Use the apple cider, not the white distilled, all right? Apple cider, all right? We're going to be using some ground cinnamon, some honey, some matcha cherries, some pineapple circles. These are by Libby's. Any pineapples will do. You can do chunks too. I've seen people use chunks. Ground ginger, black pepper, ground cloves, brown sugar. You can use dark or light if you like. And I'm going to be using dark today. And this is, of course, your toothpicks. You need toothpicks, all right? Okay. So we're going to just take this ham and we're going to, this mustard, and we're going to coat this whole ham with it, okay, guys? The whole ham. Okay. And then we're going to take our brush, use a brush. Use a brush to coat that baby, okay? Use a brush. And you want to get on the sides. Use that brush. See how pretty that is? I slice mine down. You don't have to slice it down before you put this mustard on. You can if you want, but this is what I'm doing, okay? It's easier for everyone to get their own slices. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we coat that top part too. Get some of that mustard out of there and coat that top part. Okay, make sure all of it's nice and coated. Okay. We're going to put that back on the napkin. Okay, guys, so next we're going to be adding our ground cinnamon. We just sprinkle it over. Oops. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. So that's beautiful. That's all we're going to need. So we did our cinnamon, and then we're going to do like ground cloves. You don't have to, whatever order you want to put this in, all right? Don't have to be up. I broke the thing. So whatever order you want to put this in, this is what your order you put it in. It doesn't matter. I know you're like, girl, how's those pineapples and the strawberries going to stick? You'll see. All right. And then we're going to got some of these ground ginger. Just sprinkle a little on there. Just a little of that ground ginger. Not too much, okay? Not too much. Not too much. And then we have some black pepper. Not too much. Don't make it too spicy when your family don't want to eat it, okay? All right. Okay, So now that is prepared, all right, guys? Looking good so far. Looking good so far. All right, guys. So now the last thing we're gonna put on here is our brown sugar. You almost want to press it a little bit in your hand to make like little clumps. So. Ball. There you go. You see that? And just put it all over. A lot. Good. Yeah. Put to your liking of taste or whatever. Okay. Just make sure I hit some sides. I'm just gonna pick some of this up. Press it on the sides, guys. Alright, so that's what that looks like. The coloring already, and you see the juice already, but it's giving that beautiful brown color that you want to see already, even before you even cook it. Alright, guys, so now we're going to put our pineapple on top of here. This looks absolutely delicious. The sugar and everything has melted beautifully in here, and wow, look how that looks. Just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning color that you want to have. Okay, so now we're going to put these pineapple circles on here, right? I got some toothpicks here already out, and I'm just going to start at the top. Work my way to the middle, but you want to make sure, because you sliced them already, you want to make sure that they're close. Okay. And one has one in there, so because this is what I want to do. Oops. There we go. I'm going to stick it like that. Here. I'm just going all around the turkey ham. Okay. Around the turkey ham with the pineapple circles. Okay. And this is, of course, the best alternative if you don't eat ham, pork, or anything like that. This is the best alternative, all right? This looks delicious. Okay. I'm going to move this one just to tear it down here. I'm going to go back and put this one here. So we're going to cover all of this up, guys. You need to cover it all up. There we go. It doesn't matter if they're touching or all that. I like to get them touching to get that juices in there. All right, let me see. Should I do a third one? Trying to see, because you can put as many pineapples if you like on there, and that's what I like to do. Take another toothpick, and we're gonna like voila. Okay, we're gonna bend that pineapple just a tad bit. All right. So look at that so far, guys. Doesn't she look great? So I want to move her up just a little bit in the pan. There we go. Alright, so now after you've done your pineapple, I'm going to put a little toothpick at the bottom so it can stay. Leave it to stay, especially in this back part, the curve. There we go. Let me make sure I pull it out just a little bit because I want to make sure I get all the toothpicks up. Alright, so that looks yummy so far. Now we do have these cherries that we're going to put on there. And this is my new butcher block here, and this is from 13 Chefs. I love this brand. And more toothpicks. I don't use anything wet on here. As you see, I have the plastic covering it. And if it's going to be for like meats, I would do like dry meats, but still use something plastic on it. I love the big ones. These are really nice. Right? Nice size cherries. Okay. Yeah, so this here, I don't cut any meats, any type of cutting wood. I don't cut meats on them. Barreling, meaning I need to have some type of plastic under it. But I do have some plastic boards. They're not the best plastic boards, but they're boards and they're pretty good. As you guys can see, I'm wiping because I don't like the bulging. If you let it get wet, it'll start that bulging process, and I don't want any of that on my board. All right, so I take care of myself. You got to take care of things. And if you're looking for a good chopping board, just go to my link in my Amazon store, and I'll have they're called 13 Chefs, and they have really good size cutting boards. All right. This one's a 30 by, but this is a butcher block, and it's a 30 by, I forget the other measurement. The other one I do have a smaller one. It's a 17 by 20. This is always the fun part of the job, right? Get those cherries in there. Okay. I need to move this because I want to put this like here. Just moving the cherries. Go from one spot to the other. Get the stems out of there. I love the bright red cherries for this dinner. I don't like the darker ones. No way. They're not good. But anyway, guys, yes, this is gonna be like the best. Like, telling you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. And you know, for the holidays, if you don't like ham, but this is a really, I'm telling you guys, a good alternative to ham, okay? Especially for the holidays. They're hard to find, especially around the holidays. So get yours now and put it in the freezer, okay? Put it in your deep freezer. Put it in your deep freezer. Get it now and put it in your deep freezer so you'll have them for the holidays. And you can't say, then you won't say you can't find them. You'll have them for your holidays, all right? So, like me, this is my second one I've ever cooked, and I absolutely love them. My family loves them. And yeah, so this is what she's gonna look like. Beautiful, guys, just beautiful, right? Just beautiful. So, guys, we're gonna add a little bit of cinnamon right on the top of the pineapples, okay? Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Cinnamon right on the top of, just sprinkle it. Just sprinkle it. Okay, doesn't have to be a lot on there, okay? Sprinkle that. See how beautiful that gave you a nice little color. So we're gonna sprinkle some cinnamon on top of I did that already. We're just gonna sprinkle a little more just so you guys can see. Add a little cinnamon on top of your pineapples. Okay, and then we're gonna add like a 1/4 cup of the apple cider vinegar. Please use apple cider vinegar at the bottom. It's gonna help absorb the bottom juices and things like that. Oh my goodness. So a 1/4 cup, not that much. Okay. So I would say that was a 1/4 cup. Let me just put just a dab over here. All right. So that's a 1/4 cup. Now we're gonna be using the cherry juice and the pineapple juice. So we're gonna go in the kitchen and show you how we get that together. All right, guys, we're in the kitchen. Oh, excuse me. So we're gonna add some butter. We're gonna add all this pineapple juice that we have in this one can. All right, so that we can toss that out. Then we're gonna add the cherry juice. All right. That looks good. We're gonna add our butter. Of course, turn the stove on so we get it popping. We're gonna add our butter. Okay, that's a little butter. I'll give it a little more. Let go and give it a little more butter. Okay, we got butter. Honey. Gotta take the thing off the honey, of course not. We're not gonna do, you put your honey as much as you like in there, but I want more of the citrus taste, and that would be from the pineapple. So I'm not gonna add that much honey. Measure it to your liking. So I just want to give it the thickness a little bit. So I'm just roughly about maybe 2 teaspoons of that, tablespoons. Okay, and then you want to have some brown sugar too. Okay, get that started, and then we're gonna stir everything. Have a nice little glaze on. So let me take this lid off. Any brown sugar would do. So I'll say about a cup and a half, whatever you want to put in there, okay? It's up to your sweetness, your sweet taste senses. And we're just gonna melt this butter and all these great flavorings together. Look at that. I like more of the cherry and pineapple citrusy taste, but look at all that red juice. Oh my goodness. You got that honey in there. Lift my hand off of that sugar. I'm gonna add just a little more honey. There we go. Just a tad more. That's it. No more honey. All right. And we're just gonna let this simmer really nicely. Simmer and get a little thicker. Okay. So you're stirring it around because you don't want that honey and sugars to sit in one spot. You want to kind of get them to emerge with this nice, beautiful juice. Yes, guys, you also see the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuit Mix. We're going to be making this tonight. All right. So only thing you need with this is you need to buy for this packet is the shredded sharp cheese. So yeah. This is going to be absolutely good, right? We have those ingredients. We have the cheese that we need. You need a half a cup of cheese, shredded cheese. And I'm pretty sure that you can like do more than just cheese. You probably could do, not cheese, sharp cheese, shredded cheese. You could do mild cheese. It's up to your liking how you want to do things. Put the thickness around the edges, which is nice, but the butter has not melted all the way, so Keep stirring, and we can feel the thickness now when we're stirring it. That's what you want to feel, the nice thickness of your sauce. As you guys see, I'm not using any metal things in these pots because you shouldn't. Plastic or rubber or wood is always good. Okay, to cook with, it's okay. Just want to stir it because we don't want anything sticking, so that's why we stir. We're on this nice little taste. Oh my goodness, guys. Whoa, that's delicious. See that raw rumblings on down in there? That is, it's delicious. I wish I would have made more of this because I could freeze this. Use this on chicken, turkey. Oh my goodness, this would be so good to marinate something with. Okay, so I'm gonna let that boil a little bit, and then we'll be back with the nice consistency that we want. So now that we've got that completed, we're gonna take that sauce that we had on the stove, and we're just gonna coat it. Coat all of your, let's coat them. They're just beautiful. Just take it in, because we're gonna drizzle it too. But I just wanna make sure the pineapples get the flavoring. Okay. And this smells so delicious, guys. I wish we had that, had the, smell a web or whatever you want to call it. Oh, that looks delicious. Okay, you can put as much as you want. Now, we did not do the whole pot because we're going to be basting that, using that base too, okay? We're going to let that sit, get that little sticky, okay? And we're going to put this in the oven. And what I like to do is pull this out so I can add this, the stickiness of it, all right? We did not put any there, so no pineapples in the front. We only put it on the sides and the top. So I like to just baste this with the juice that I get. Okay, guys, this really looks delicious. So you guys can see this on the top there, all right? So that's what we're doing. And let me cook this bad boy some more. Okay. After we do that, yeah, that looks delicious, all right? So you want to give her a nice coating in the front. Brown her up like she had a tan, okay? Because you want this baby to be good, right? We need no complaints from the boys or the girls. Okay. So what we're going to do is just drizzle. Oh my God, look at that drizzle. Y'all see that drizzle? Y'all see that drizzle? Yeah. Look at that drizzle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. And that is a beautiful, 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 beautiful. That is a beautiful turkey ham. I've never seen it. The juices at the bottom is just going to soak at the, absorb all that goodness at the bottom. We're going to put this in the oven on 350. Ooh. And next we're going to be doing our fried green beans, and it's just from out of the can because I forgot to get green beans. So we're going to do fried cut green beans next. All right, guys, so we're back. We're going to be making some fried green beans, and these are the cut ones from ShopRite. Then again, I just forgot to get green beans, so any green beans will do. Fresh is always best, but there we go. All right, so I'm going to add a little olive oil to my pan because I don't want my butter burning. Add some butter. That's a good size there. I don't want the butter burning. And then we're gonna have some, and you can add like whole cloves if you like, just to give it that flavor. Or you can add like minced garlic if you like. I'm gonna do minced today. And we're gonna need like salt and pepper. I'm sorry if you guys are tilted. I don't know why you guys are tilted like that. Okay. Hopefully that's good for you guys. Alright, so we're gonna use some, I like to use the pink Himalayan salt. So the way you use this is don't be trying to take it in a full circle. Just see that? You see all that salt going in there? That's all you need. Alright? That's it. Don't be doing a lot. I do the most for y'all. Trying to do corn. That's how you do it, alright? Back and forth. See? You'll get that pepper in there. You'll get it in there. You don't gotta do the whole thing. Okay. So we got some of that in there. Alright, that's how we use those pepper shakers. Okay, just because it's called a shaker doesn't mean you do that. They're actually pepper grinders. A shaker is the other one with the holes in it, okay guys? You do a little turn, a little turn. See how I'm not turning all the spoon all the way around? That's how you don't do those grinders. You turn it like that. And you'll get enough salt and pepper, okay? That's how you do that. Just a little tip. Okay, so my butter is in there. Do a little taste. I want some more salt in there. See that, guys? Don't see that salt coming out of there. You don't need a lot of salt in your food. Twist. All those other ingredients. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put some more black pepper in there. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Already it smells delicious. Okay, so then we're gonna add some of our minced garlic in here. And I think that should be enough. Okay. And you want onion? So we're going to get us an onion. We're going to put a small onion. Always have different size chopping boards, guys, because you never know how much space you have. Believe me, I have so many different ones because I have a small space, so I want to make sure that, oh, that looks good, alright? That looks really good, okay? I'm going to turn that heat down just a little smidget. I'm going to add our thing of Greenbeans. See it? And I want it to get that brown because it gives us this nice color, alright guys? So get it brown, alright? Get it brown so you get that nice color. And this looks delicious. Alright? I'm going to add that other one. It smells so good here, guys. It really does. It smells delicious in here. We're going to cut our onion up. Oops. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I'm killing your ears. I don't even have the right stuff right now. I didn't come prepared. So, we're going to cut that. We're going to cut this side also. Alright, we're going to go down the middle. Boom. Alright, so I do have saved these from when I do like turkey, chicken, broths. That's what it is. So I saved those for broths. And I'm cutting these really small so they can caramelize quicker and cook quicker. Okay? So watch your fingers, you bring your nose in. So, yeah. This really smells good. It really smells delicious. Alright. So what I like to do is take that, and then I like to take them out, turn them, And just cut them in half. Like cut them in the moon and then cut the moon in half. Alright? So now you have all this beautiful onion flavor taste with that garlic. Oh, so good. So good, guys. So good. If you like these type of videos, please give me a big thumbs up. Also, share and comment, guys. Comment and tell me what you'd like to see next of me cooking on the channel. Alright? We're going to add more. Of course, in the city. I cannot. We're going to add more pepper to this. Because I like to give this some color. No more salt, just pepper. To give my onions some color. Alright? You don't want your plate looking dull, alright? Don't have a dull looking plate, because that's crazy. Why would you want to have a dull looking plate? You want a variety of colors on your plate, alright? Just like you want to see the varieties of colors on your plate, you want to taste them on your palate. This really looks good. Turn that heat up a little bit. Let's see those garlic pieces just, y'all don't even know, honey. Y'all don't even know. Let's take that piece out of there. So, we're going to come back once this is all nice and simmered down so we can really do that frying part for you guys, alright? We'll be back. Alright guys, so we're back. And we're still trying to, you want to absorb as much water or liquid you can out of your bottom of your pan and start getting almost to the burntness, but not quite to the burntness, if you know what I mean. Okay? But that's when you're really going, you can hear it start popping and frying, and you want to make sure you're folding these things. Do not be mushing them around. Fold them and move them around. Don't be stirring so hard where they're breaking apart. Alright guys? You want still nice, fresh thing. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Take a bite of it. Blow it off. Take a bite. Delicious. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Greens, strings. Don't like seafood. I'm over here flopping stuff all over the floor. Let's take that one out. Hot. Nothing spicy, but hot. I'm glad that happened. So now I get the season up with some salt. Okay. Add some more pepper. Okay. In the back we have some water for the white rice we're going to be making. This smells so yummy, guys. Just so, if you could just smell it. This is just beautiful. It smells delicious. That minced garlic and those peppers and them onions. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. And I put my onions in last because you want these green beans to absorb the green beans as much as possible, okay? And then you put those in at the same time. After your green beans, you put the onions in, and then you can cook them at the same time. And as you guys can see, they are clear. You see how clear those are? That's how you want them. So let me show you a comparison to how white that is compared to that. Oops, I burnt myself. Compared to that on the spoon, and this is the whiteness. So that's what they talk about by clear, okay? You want those onions nice and clear. Easy on the teeth, easy on the palate, the tongue. And it's something about onions. When you fry your onions, they smell like steak. I don't know what it is. To me, anyway. Alright. It's delicious. This is going to be enough for us to eat tonight. Us three to eat. And we'll have more left over. Yeah. So if you like these type of videos, guys, don't say you like these videos, and I'm going to make more for you, alright? You just tell me in the comments what you'd like to see me try next, alright? Or make next. Because I love cooking. So you just got to let me know in the comments what you want to see me, what you want me to cook next. Alright? I'm not sure when I'll put these up. I know I'll be putting these up at least once a week. I'm shooting for 2 days a week, but once a week so far is good, especially in the summertime. Like, who wants to be in the kitchen cooking? Maybe we'll do some, like, I have a Shaquille grill that I can do, like an in-house grill. I have all kinds of other things that we could do in the house besides cooking on the stove or inside the oven. Alright? I'm going to rinse this off. So I can, and I'll send that rinse this off. That's good. Turn the rice. This is delicious. If you guys are looking for Tupperware to put in your household, go look on my store. I have some Tupperware in there. Description in the box. Oops, I'm dropping everything. It's in my description box below, okay? So we're gonna make some rice tonight. You can pour some more in there. Just a little more. So you can get products, some favorite products, add some things out. Yeah, that's about it. That's good. These things make my life a lot simpler and easier when I'm in the kitchen. Alright, so we're gonna let that come to a boil. And then we're going to put the lid on this, alright? We're still going to cook this now, guys. Still cook this. Alright? Because at this point right now, it's sauteed. Alright? Nice and soft. So then you can run them with your onions. Alright? I want a little burntness in here. And I'm telling you, just a little burntness is so good, guys. Just a little burntness. But you have to keep your eye on it to make sure. Alright? We'll be back. Alright guys, so this is what I'm talking about with the darkness, like almost burnt type of look. This, oh my goodness, I'm telling y'all, y'all don't even know. If you never had it, try it. Delicious. So that's done. I'm just going to turn that stove off and let you guys just get a little taste. Just a little taste. I ain't gonna give you a lot, alright? I gotta feed me and my family, alright? You ready? 1, 2, 3, you're gonna blow, okay? Just blow it. Just blow it. Oh my goodness, look at that beauty. Oh my goodness, look at that caramelized onion there you get. Then you get some garlic there and garlic all over. Like it's, God. Now what is in the back? You got the rice on. We're gonna move this from the stove. We need the heat. We got the water on for the rice. Once the rice is done, we'll be back. We're gonna make this cheddar bay biscuits from Red Lobster. Alright, so we're gonna be making our Red Lobster cheddar bay biscuit. Alright, so you just need Red Lobster pouch, and it also comes with a pouch of garlic. What's it? Garlic blend. Garlic blend. So it comes with those two, right? So the first thing, and you need butter. So we have our butter out. All right. So it says to preheat oven to 425. line paper, you do all the extra, okay? And then it says stir together water, cheese, and biscuit mix until dough forms. Do not over mix. Dough immediately, portions out, okay? And then it says melt brown. This is baked for 10, so we're gonna add the garlic mix afterwards, okay? So we're gonna add our water. And then we're gonna add this. So we're gonna do this first. We're gonna add this first. So 3/4 is 12 teaspoons, something like that. I have this measurement. Okay, 3/4 cups. It equals 6 ounces. All right. Let me open this up and grab the cheese, what I have left. I have some shredded cheese right here. And so we're just going to, the rice is still cooking, it's almost done, which is perfect. We're going to be taking that turkey ham out soon. Alright. I like to make the biscuits last, only because we're eating right now. Okay. And I want my biscuits to be still nice and hot. Alright, so we have this mixture, and then you want to add water, cheese, and biscuit mix. Until then. We're going to add some cheese here. So it's like a half a cup of cheese to add. Do that. Give us some nice cheese. Okay. I'm going to add that. I'm just going to rinse my hand. And then we're going to add the water, and we're going to mix this. Alright, don't add too much. Right, so, alright, water. This is my first time making this. Cheese. And a little bit mix. Alright, so, alright. You guys will see what I'm doing. So we're just going to add water as we go. Not too much. There's always less is best. You can always add, but you cannot subtract. So, alright. Let's add a little more water. Just a tad bit. Alright. Well, you guys can see. So I'm mixing this really good, guys. I guess you can make it with anything. It's just the brand from Red Lobster. You can put all kinds of things in here, I guess, but this is what it's calling for, is the sharp cheddar cheese. And this really looks good to me. Not lumpy, it's perfect. Right, that's a good dough. Okay, good dough. Right? So then you're going to just place it on your sheet pan or whatever, 14 to 16 minutes until it's golden brown on top. Then you want to melt your butter and add the garlic. So melt the butter, spread the, brush the butter on top after it's been baked, and then sprinkle your garlic seasonings. So we're going to do that next. So we're going to do that next. Guys, how beautiful is this ham? Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Got a little burntness on the top, which is always good. The cherries look nice and beautiful. Caramelized. Yes, look at this ham, guys. Get into this ham. Alright, my rice back there nice and fluffy, guys. The key to nice fluffy rice, add a little oil while you're boiling the water. Alright, and then after your rice has finished cooking, the key is take the lid off, guys. Take the lid off and you have nice fluffy rice. Right? Take the lid off of it so it'll stop cooking. Alright, but look how beautiful that turkey ham is. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, so look how beautiful she is. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Beautiful, stunning. And there's my rice here. The key to fluffy rice, take your lid off after it's finished cooking. Alright? Take your lid off. But look how beautiful this turned out to be. The sauce is amazing, and I like to take this sauce. I don't like to make it too thick. I like to make it thin. Because I'm going to save some of this, freeze it up, to make when I'm using it for another turkey ham. But I like to put it over the rice, alright? But look how beautiful this turkey ham turned out. Absolutely gorgeous. She doesn't look dry. Look how beautiful. Look at that. She looks gorgeous. I cannot wait to dig into her. Right now we're waiting for those cheddar biscuits. Wow. Amazing. Stunning. Gorgeous. 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 We'll be back after those biscuits are done and we're going to plate up. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. I want to thank you guys for sticking around to the end of this video. And I want to say bon appetit. Enjoy your food. Blessings and all. Let's grow together so we can eat together.